Hello there. We're early today. Woohoo!
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. And we have a co-host today.
She
will be helping Aunt Lynn down below.
That's right.
As I'm going to have to take out here in just a little bit I have an appointment. It was this one then that pop up and you go, yeah, I'll come. So, anyhow, we have a wonderful guest today. Would you like to announce who our guest is, Lynn?
Oh, we have the Major.
Woohoo! And y'all are going to play games and have so much fun with Major today. And so we're calling this right here, a few minutes before 10, the Ann Lynn Show pre-show. Woo-hoo! Ta-da! So, hey, if you have questions for Major, he's our friend across the pond. Write them down and jump in the chat when we get going with him and ask your questions. Same thing if you have any questions with Grace and Fire, Glinda, or myself or Lynn, just let us know. Get in that chat and make your keyboard sing.
That's right.
Yeah. I want to say good morning to you, Glinda, Grace and Fire. I'm so excited that we are co-hosting together today.
Yeah, we're tag team. This isn't the first time we did it though, but
it's awesome. So fun.
You get to do it again.
Yeah.
Whoop. And let me go to the comments.
I want to welcome Jerry and Susan Butler family.
Yes.
Troy Sutton, hello, Troy, and the
Peacock Parlor. You've not been here in a while, right, Lynn?
Yeah,
we haven't seen you. Oh, we're so thrilled that you are in there this morning. When we don't see somebody for a long time, we just miss you. We do miss you. Yes, and so anyhow, it's going to be a great show. You see that big storm heading towards the East Coast?
No, I haven't. I haven't been able to watch the weather.
Oh, it's rain and snow. And it looks like where we were in New York, where we lived before, was going to get some. So we just hope our new owner has a snowblower. They'll need it. And, I don't have my light on. Okay. I thought I looked kind of in the dark.
My sister-in-law, my sister-in-law was going to join us for Thanksgiving from Pennsylvania. She lives about an hour from Hershey. And anyway, she is not going to be able to make it. And probably with the weather, it might even be a good thing.
Well, she was going to fly, right?
No.
Oh, she was going to drive?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't come.
Yes, that's
9 hours.
Next year, though, because doors are always open and welcome.
Oh, absolutely.
But weather-wise.
Well, actually, my family that one of my son's wife said, "Hey, let's just meet her halfway next year and just catch up." So she doesn't have to travel so far, and we don't have to travel so far.
Yeah,
so I think that's an excellent idea.
It is. It sounds like it. Mm-hmm. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day
in the U.S.
In the U.S. And so tomorrow there'll be a lot of turkey and dressings and mashed potatoes and gravy and pumpkin pies and pecan pies and ham.
All the family traditions, persimmon pudding.
Persimmon pudding.
Yeah.
Deviled eggs. We call them angel eggs.
Yeah.
Because they're.
No, I call them deviled eggs.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
I don't know. All kinds of stuff. Who knows? Corn casserole.
I think that this is one of the holidays that the ER is one of the busiest days there is.
Yeah.
Overeating.
People eat about 10,000 calories in a meal.
Fill their belly up and then
take a turkey nap
again.
Yeah. Yeah, that what's that drug? Well, not drug. It's that food. It's it makes you tired.
Yeah. Pushing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's in turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, the dark meat of the turkey.
Yeah. So you might get sleepy. Well, I get sleepy anyhow.
Yes, you do.
I'm bringing a cheese board.
Ooh,
Sir Grace and I went to a very cool store yesterday called Jungle Gyms.
Oh,
And they're a Cincinnati
yes.
type, huge chain. If you ever go, make sure you wear your tennis shoes because it's that big.
Yeah.
They have international food. So we got
lots of it.
cheese from France and a cheese from England. And then I got a cheese ball. So, I made it to the store. I made it back. Therefore, it counts as I made it.
You went out of state.
I went out of state to get cheeses.
Yeah, she called me, or I called you, right? I don't know.
I was standing in the middle of Jungle Gyms.
Oh, and I said, well, where are you? Are you here? Are you there? No.
Take a guess is what I said. Take a guess.
Yeah. So finally I got the state right.
I got the state. And
Yeah.
then I said, okay, now there's a porta potty in the middle of the
Yes.
store. That's
it looks like one.
Well,
it's a royal
throne. It's a
But
throne.
the doors of the bathrooms is the front of the porta pots.
Yeah.
I actually, first time I went there, like a dork, I watched you go into the bathroom, and my brain thought porta pot in the middle of the store.
Yeah.
And I stood out there and I went, this lady was walking in behind you, and I went, but my mom is in there.
No, my mommy, where are you?
Like a little dork. My mom is in there. Thinking somebody was going to open the door on you going to the bathroom.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, are y'all doing a little Christmas shopping?
A little.
Yeah, me too. Getting things done.
Yeah.
I now we have this garage space, Glenda and Lynn. And so I've been taking all of my presents down there. So they don't have to sit in the house. I'm kind of losing track what I got. What did I get for who? So I have to go out there. And so I do think the little baby girl is going to get several things from her granny.
I've done a couple of things for the littles. But I've done for our big family, and I actually got something yesterday from Jungle Gyms for the family. Yeah.
Oh.
For those who don't know, we all of the family gets together at different locations every year, and we go shopping all year. We look for bargains, or maybe we've got something that we don't want anymore, but it's really nice, and we bring it to like this place, and it's kind of like a yard sale is the best way I can put it. It's
Jesse.
Hey Jesse.
Good morning, Jesse.
It's
and
kind
Lisa.
It's kind of hard to describe, but it's like a yard sale, but it's not
like a free yard sale.
Yeah, but really good things.
New and gently used.
Gently used.
Handmade
Foods.
It's so awesome. I don't describe it very well. My daughter-in-law, the first time she came to it, she went, oh, she was so excited,
Oh, it is fun.
It is fun. There's draw numbers.
Yeah.
And so it's really fun. So we bring things and everybody gets what they want, but we also eat and we enjoy each other's company. So yeah.
Jesse has a question.
What is the question?
It is, why would someone want to sell their yard?
Good question.
Excellent question.
You come up with the answer. Jesse.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whenever you're going to try to solve a problem, you always have to have an answer too.
Yes.
At least that's what my husband taught me. Don't come to me. Well, that's just because when we work together. Yeah.
We have garage sales.
Yes.
Sales.
Yes.
Oh, guess who's here? Ginger.
Yes.
Ginger. Not for nothing.
Ginger. I'm so glad to see you.
Now listen, everybody, stay right here. Do not leave. Do not go away. And now, here we go.
Hey.
We are here.
We are here. So Mom, I had to go ahead and slip on out for those who don't know. She had an appointment,
Yes.
and it was kind of a last minute thing. So
It
she
was.
asked me to take over in her shoes. So
Absolutely.
I'm truly excited that she invited me up. But Aunt Lynn, I'm super excited for today.
I know. I am too. We have a wonderful guest that we all just love, and we'll bring him in a few minutes.
Yes.
But
let's
as we usually do,
let's welcome everybody
let's
into
look in the chat.
Yeah. So first person in this morning was Jerry from Butler
Jerry.
Family Farm, but it could also be Susan. So hello
Yes.
to the Butler Family Farm. Thank you so much for being here. And then the next up we had was Troy Sutton. Hey, Troy, thank you for being here. Yep. And then the next one we had was the Peacock Parlor. Mom says she hadn't seen you in a while.
In a little while.
Thank you for joining. And then the next person in was our lovely and fabulous mod father, Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead. Good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
And let's see here. Then we had Ginger who popped in. So good morning to you.
Morning. Yes.
Oh, and I think we had a correction. It is never Susan. It is Jerry. So good morning to Jerry. Thank you for
morning, Jerry. Morning.
Oh my goodness. So thank you to everybody for being here. And make sure you hit that like button for my mom. You can hit it 1 time, 3 times, 5 times, as many times as you want in odd numbers, but never in even.
Yes.
Aunt Lynn, are you ready for tomorrow?
No.
Oh no.
Well, I'll finish up today. I actually made I make the dressing, right? Usually the stuffing or dressing, you want to call it. And I make a regular, and then I make an oyster. So I have to toast the bread today and cut it into pieces. I've already cooked my celery and onion and poultry seasoning in there, salt and pepper. That's done. Butter. And then what else? I'm going to make a mashed potato casserole. Everyone loves it. So,
that sounds so good. And well, I don't have a kitchen still working. I mean, I do, but I don't have a kitchen sink, and I really don't want to get stuck with a bunch of dishes that I have to wash in the bathtub.
No,
that's reality right now, folks. So my responsibility this year was Hawaiian rolls and drinks.
Yes.
I don't have all of the drinks, so I need to go later today in the rush hour to go pick up the drinks. And then I did, like I said just a little bit ago, I made it to Jungle Jim's and I made it back. Therefore, I will say I made a cheese platter.
That's right.
That's right. And it counts. So, but
aren't you going to put it together?
I am. I have at Ollie's, they had these paper plate cutting boards, and they're like this big. So I'm going to bring all the cheeses. I'm going to cut them open, and then I'm going to put it on a paper plate platter thing that's a cutting board. And that way, when I get done, I can just throw everything in a Ziploc bag and chuck the cutting board plate thing out. I mean, it's like a big rectangle. It's about like that big. So I figure I'll put the cheeses on that. And
I haven't seen those before.
Yeah. They're really nice to have in a pinch if you're trying to cut something up. And it's really helped me out with, without having a kitchen like that we can wash dishes in and things. So, but I'm counting down because after the 1st of December, we have our date scheduled for our countertops. And
yes, exciting. Isn't that getting exciting?
We're on the home stretch. And then once we get that, then we'll start in on our backsplash and all of the trim and the crown molding and all that, because we're going to do all that and finish it up. So I'm hoping by Christmas we're done.
Oh, that would be nice, because your children come in at Christmas, and so you'd probably like to have your kitchen.
Yeah, I would like to be able to show all the kiddos.
Wow.
So we host Christmas Eve. It was a tradition we had growing up as kids. with going to Grandma and Grandpa's house. So Sir Grace and I decided to start that tradition within our own family. So our children and grands will be here. So we're excited. And when I say grands, it includes fur grands because we have grand dogs. So we'll have a couple of them with us as well. So I'm looking forward to that. But we had a question. I want to pop it up on the screen. What are you ladies thankful for this year? And I'm going to ask that back to the chat too while we're answering this. Pop that into the chat and let us know what you're thankful for. I've got a lot to be grateful for. You know, I have this amazing family that brings me so much joy. And I just enjoy being around the presence of our family. I'm very blessed to have a tight-knit family. So I'm grateful for them, every single one of you guys. And I'm also grateful to all of the friends that we've met, both locally and also through the YouTube streets. I mean, we have so many wonderful, wonderful friends. How about you, Aunt Lynn? What are you thankful for?
I think I'm going to say ditto, that our family, I'm so thankful for our family. And I'm thankful that your mother is back in our area. And it looks like it may be a permanent one. So at least not out of state. So
right. Exactly.
I'm really enjoying, having my sister back. And you are right. We are a tight-knit family. And
we are.
And the other day, my brother came to your house. It was my son and my brother came, and he helped bring some couch back to our area, and a beautiful chandelier that Glinda and Sir Grace gave my son for his new home, and a desk that was my father's desk
that my mom had for a while.
Yes, yeah. So we help each other, and we'd help anyone else, wouldn't we?
Absolutely.
Because you've really been a good friend to your neighbors that have a farm and have animals and couple 3 flocks of different chickens.
So there has been a shift in the farm. So they now only have 1 flock of chickens.
Okay.
And they lost some not too long ago. So they've significantly lost quite a few. But that's the farm life for you. But they have a horse and a donkey. They have goats, chickens, and they have barn cats and dog. And, it's just amazing. And, but I have to say, I am truly blessed to have them in my life. They're a bonus family for Sir Grace and I. I met the dad on a very difficult day, probably one of the worst days of my life. And I always, in my caregiver journey, people ask me, what can somebody do locally, to help a caregiver out? And I say, just show up. And that's who I'm referring to. He just showed up. And now I have a bonus family, which I'm so grateful for.
I know. I want to say good morning to Scott. Good morning, Scott. And Joey. Joe Fix It For You is here.
Yes. Scott, what?
He's thankful. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I know. I feel like I should be using one of my other channels. It's going to be one of those no patient days. Oh no, Joey. Oh no, I hope it gets better for you. But I know you can fix it because you are Joe Fix It For You.
Well, we had a wonderful meetup. Was it in, would you say it was the fall, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was September.
Yeah, it was the fall. And we met, I know I missed somebody, but we met.
You missed Ginger and Joey.
Yeah.
You had to leave early.
Right. We would have met you, but we met Lisa and Jesse and Teresa.
Jukowitz.
Yes. And Kentucky Woman, Carlene.
Yeah.
And just so many. I don't want to miss I would miss someone, right?
Meetups are so wonderful, and getting to meet everybody was amazing. To be able to put a name with the face and be able to hug on so many wonderful people. I mean, it was the best. I can't wait till next year. I want to do it again.
I know. And wouldn't it be great to be able to go to another meetup?
Yeah, we are. We're going to go to another one. We've decided. If I wasn't sarcastic, he'd be worried.
Yeah, he'd say,
my
what's
goodness.
going on?
So
Well,
he's razzing Jesse.
before we bring Jesse's, he'll fact check me. He's my fact checker. But today is week 3 of November. And actually, it says for November 27th, well, that would be the 3rd week. Another website said that this activity ended yesterday. It was called Game and Puzzle Week.
Oh.
It's kind of, there'll be some people playing games tomorrow afternoon. If they're not doing football in the backyard, they'll be playing some kind of a game probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But today, the day before Thanksgiving, it's National Jukebox Day.
Oh, so get those wonderful jams out and start doing the shimmy, shimmy, shake.
Yes. And the first one put into use was November 23rd, 1889.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Wow. That's going back a day.
Ago.
Oh, here's one. Today is National Taiwan Day.
Taiwan on?
Taiwan on. Now, y'all know what that sounds like, right? I'm going to go Taiwan
on. 2 different ways with that one. Okay.
Well, great. Actually, it was a tradition to bake a fresh loaf of bread, take a clean apron and tie it onto the bread and take it to a family, a friend, and share your bread.
Oh, so my goodness.
That's tying on an apron to your loaf of bread, a clean apron, and giving it as a yeah. It's not the one we're thinking of.
No, now I'm curious if Major's ever heard of that, because some of the best bread I ever had was from a local bakery in a small village I used to live in.
Wow. Well, there's
one more. He's heard of that.
There's one more, and then we'll bring our guest on. He's been so patient today.
He has.
It's called Pins and Needles Day. Pins and needles.
Ooh.
And what happens, it nervous and anxious day before a big event. Like there's people so excited for, like little kids are on pins and needles when Santa's going to come. Then, they don't want to go to sleep on Christmas Eve. They're on pins and needles because they have an exciting event coming, which is gifts from Santa. So,
which is a great way or great reason you could be on pins and needles.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Aunt Lynn.
Well, Glenda, get your ink pen.
Yes, we are going to be bringing up our guests. Everybody grab your ink pens because we're going to salute someone. You ready? We're going to do it in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Hi, Hi everyone. How you doing?
Salute, Major.
Or good afternoon to you, because I believe it's in the afternoon.
Good morning to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
I just made it. I literally just made it. I literally just made it. I was in a taxi a little while ago just to get here, just to be with you guys. Yeah.
He really was.
How you doing, Lynn? Are you all right?
Oh, doing wonderful. How are you doing?
Well, I'm still out of breath, but yeah.
Because you were running. You're like, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Taxi, hurry.
Yeah, quick. Hurry. That's what I've got, though. Guess what I've got, though.
Oh, you got it. Okay, I must cheer you in. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ching.
Ching. I'm sorry. I only have water. I do have my Ann Lynn mug. But
I have water also.
I'm drinking water this morning. I need a cup of tea is what I need.
A cup of tea? Yes.
I have some PG tips downstairs and from proper English tea.
So how are you doing, sweetheart? And how are you doing, Lynn? How are you doing?
Well, I'm busy because, here tomorrow we celebrate Thanksgiving. And so I've been cooking yesterday, getting some of my things done, that like green beans and my cranberry sauce. And today I'm going to make dressing or stuffing and mashed potato casserole. So that's what I've been up to. Oh, and my husband, cameraman, turned
Cameraman,
70.
yeah,
He
yeah.
turned 70 just the other day. So we're going to celebrate his 70th birthday tomorrow. And we were together. I was not going to show him the birthday cake I was going to get for him, but we went by a selection of Thanksgiving cakes,
Listen,
and there was a
when he
turkey.
was in the library last week.
There was a turkey, Major. I bought him a turkey cake. He's already seen it.
Well, what did you say, Major? I want to hear what you said.
Yeah.
You was in the library last week, was you not?
I was in
Yes.
the library,
Yeah.
and
I know you're being quiet in the library.
yeah. Oh yeah. Shh. And I was there yesterday too. I was there yesterday.
Really? Oh.
Mhm.
What, they let you back in?
They do. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
Well, you
But it's
volunteer there. It's a volunteer.
Yeah, I
position.
volunteer. Mm.
So they kind of want her there. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't want to, like kick you out. Oh, now
No.
this would be Major. This is a
I've got
steakhouse.
I've got the best mug in the world. Look.
He does.
You
He
do.
does. And I just have a water bottle.
And Glenda has my Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa mug that I won. It will be 2 weeks ago on Saturday.
I can't see the chat, so
Okay.
I can't say hello to everybody, but hello to everybody anyway. Yeah.
Yep. And so I'll put it up here. So Jesse said Texas Roadhouse would be an awesome place to celebrate his birthday, Lynn.
Well, let me tell you, the Texas Roadhouse on Veterans Day are awesome. It's an awesome restaurant. You can go and have your lunch for free if you're a veteran. Mm-hmm. And we didn't eat there that Veterans Day this year.
That's my favorite. Do you know something? That's my favorite price. Is free.
Oh, well,
it is.
Yeah. They gave us free certificates to have a rain check. So maybe next week, cameraman and myself will go for lunch to Texas Roadhouse. Yeah.
And it's a really good steakhouse, Major.
Steaks.
I'm not that bothered. I have a really lovely mug here.
He does have a good mug, doesn't he? It's the best one out there.
Well, on the wheel, there was 2 wheels on Jesse and Lisa's live a couple weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. And I won the mug. And you know what? I could have went to the dark side and spun again, but I'm collecting mugs. I have one from Rambling with the Brooms with Scott. Yeah, that's a major mug.
That's a major mug.
Wow.
That is a major mug. It is a nice one. I have to say, they're good quality too. And it made it all the way over to England.
I know, and didn't break.
So thankful.
I know. They knew it was top quality, so they were like, okay, let's be extra careful with it.
I'm so glad they were. Oh, okay. Well, today we're going to do ABC.
It's ABC today. Is it not? Yes or no? It's ABC, is it?
And we're going to play a game, Aunt Lynn. Is that what we're doing?
Well, we can get ready in a minute or so. Yes.
Okay.
And this game that Ann gave me, it must be a little bit old because it calls King Charles Prince Charles, but we know him as King now.
Okay, that's right. Going to be a difficult one.
So,
okay.
If the game's a few years old, which they would be calling him Prince Charles. Well, I have to say, I did not fact check this game. I didn't fact.
So Major might be fact checking it for us,
Okay. Everyone in chat, are you ready to play ABC?
Seriously, I could not see the chat, but hello.
Oh yeah.
Well,
we'll put it up.
Hello to everybody.
Glenda, you can put up their answers.
I will put up the answers. You got it.
I'm going to call him King Charles.
Yes.
He's an avid collector of what? What does King Charles collect?
Women.
The Bladinator. Good morning. Good morning. A, does he collect toilet seats? B, Does he collect women's corsets? There you go. Or C, toy soldiers. So you have toilet seats, women's corset, or toy soldiers. So wait.
I'm going to just say toilet
Glenda,
seats
Glenda,
because I think
what
it's
is it?
odd.
Glenda?
Yes.
What are you going with?
I think it's C, but I'm going to go with A because I think that's kind of odd. But then if it was women, then I mean, this Scott's like, look what, oh, come on. Hang on, Aunt Lynn. Let me handle it.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm ever so
Yeah.
sorry. I can't
Wives.
He collects wives. Actually, anyone else have a guess?
Yeah, let's see what anybody else has.
A, toilet seats. B, women's corsets. And C, toy soldiers.
I think it's let's see here. What is
stamps? Okay, so here we go. What's your answer?
I'm going to say C. I'm going to go with major on this one.
Okay, toy soldiers. Actually, you were right, Glenda. It's A, toilet seats.
Change it, major. Change it.
I put the wrong part up. I put the wrong part up.
I thought that's perverse. I don't care.
I have never heard that about King Charles or Prince Charles either.
Toilet seats.
Jesse may have to fact check that one because
oh my gosh,
it seems more like toy soldiers to me.
Is that Mom?
Yes, my mum. Yeah.
Hey, Mom, you need to free it. I want to.
Mum, you got to say hello now because they've seen you. Look, so you got to say hello. Oh, you got to say hello.
Good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you.
Oh, cheers for that. Thanks.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, Major.
Vladinator wants to see those rings.
Which ones?
I know. You are like decked out, looking so fancy. All those rings. Oh, and you've got, my goodness.
Yes. Well, he's British.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. I really do. You're wonderful people.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Here we go. The next question.
All right. Here we go.
Dutch pastries are A, Dutch, B, American, and C, English.
Dutch
pastries are they're Dutch, they're American, or they're English.
No.
Delicious.
I'll take
delicious. That's what
yeah, absolutely.
Delicious.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, well, let's see what people in the chat have to say.
Well, Vladinator says it's D.
I know. I mean, that's what they're going with. Let's see here. Scott says good. So
yeah, they're good.
Good. You're going to go with B?
Okay.
They're not American.
They're not American.
American?
No, they're not.
I didn't think so.
Okay. Dutch, American, or English?
I'm going to say
Dutch. So whatever that one was, it's probably B.
Okay. Major's right.
Sorry.
Major is right.
They are Dutch.
Danish pastries come from America.
They're from America?
Well, I have not fact checked this game.
Well, according to the rules, you are correct if you're reading it. So
I'm reading it. Yep.
All right, we're gonna go with that
now.
Oh, we have some good.
Here we go.
Who's that? Who said?
Jesse said, checked. Prince Charles does not collect toilet seats.
I really didn't think so, but this game right here, A, toilet seats.
But I am with Scott on this one. He does collect wives.
Okay.
That is fact.
Collects wives.
Hold on.
That's treason. All right. What's the next one?
Actually, I could show you. It actually, I'm looking at the card. and it's called Odds and Ends. And
Okay.
it says Prince Charles is an avid collector of what? And it says A, toilet seats.
So I think the real game is let's fact check the game.
Yeah, I think so.
What we think the game thinks it is,
Okay.
and then we'll have to fact check it.
Linda, I think you're quite right there. You should
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you should,
Now-
you should do your research there.
Exactly.
Here we go.
1850.
Yeah, I
18
think probably
1850.
he has a lot of toilet
Hold
seats in
tight.
his
I've got a
house.
fact. Yeah, I'll give you the answer. I'll give you the correct answer.
Okay, give us the correct answer.
1850 was the year
Then
of, and it was Denmark.
the origin of the Danish pastry.
The original,
origin.
the origin of the Danish. Yeah,
Okay.
right. It says so here because I was cheating.
Look
It
at there.
says here.
No, I
Fact
just-
checking through the.
My
Yeah.
mum checked and she's done that.
Right,
Thank
and
you,
they-
Mom.
She's done that.
Yes,
research.
thank you. We need Mom to fact check too. That's okay. We'll take it and run. Thank you, Mom.
Right. And it
Sorry, I
doesn't
didn't
even
mean to
have
say that.
Denmark on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dutch would mean Holland. So they
Dutch
didn't even
mean
they
Holland.
didn't even give
No,
us
Dutch is
Denmark.
Dutch and Holland is Holland. Yes, but you can't. You are correct.
Okay, let's fact check this one, but we're going to go with this answer.
Okay.
Okay, cats can sleep an average of how many hours a day?
16.
A, 11, B, 16, C, 20. What do you say, Glenda from Grace and Fire?
Cats sleep a lot.
Oh no, they do. Lazy bastards.
I would say 16. I'm going to go with that one too.
Thank you,
Well,
Glenda.
now, as far as I
High five.
know,
High
it
five,
is
babes.
B. It is B. Yep.
High fives, babes. High fives. Yeah, you got
It
it.
is
We got
B.
it.
Oh, this next one, I don't know if anyone even wants to fact check this next one. It's kind of gross.
Oh, let's fact check the gross one. Let's do it.
Let's take the gross one. It's probably a this and that, odds ends. All right.
Okay.
Where is Einstein's brain?
Should be in his head.
His
Okay, go
brain.
for it.
Is it in a jar at Princeton University? In a jar at the Smithsonian? Or nobody really knows?
I'm going to go with B, only because the Smithsonian is a pretty cool place to be. But, really, we really don't know.
Okay.
Because the
You know
game's
what?
been wrong.
Does anyone in chat have a guess? Where would
I wish I could see
Einstein's
the
brain
chat. I
be?
really do.
Oh,
wish I could see the
I like this answer. In a jar at the back of my fridge, I think. That's and that's fact checked. The Bladinator fact checked that one.
Okay, it is A.
I
It
thought
is
so.
Princeton University.
Oh,
Alleged. It's alleged. C,
Okay,
nobody
now-
knows. Yeah.
Someone fact check that. I think somebody stole his brain to study it. They came to your house and stole it out of your fridge?
Right. Okay.
Don't tell anyone that. Don't tell anybody that.
Oh, Scott, now, wait, fact check. Scott has it now.
Scott's your brother, is he not?
He is. He stole it. He took it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Fact check.
you've given him the answers. It's not
I
fair.
know. Fact check. On April 18th, 1855, Albert Einstein died of an abdominal aneurysm at the age of 76 at the University Medical Center of Princeton in Plainsboro, New Jersey. So I'm assuming that that's why they have it. They just took it.
Right. They took it. They
Yes.
disinformation.
It's a Russian disinformation. Yep, it probably
Okay.
is.
This next one obviously is an odd this and that. Okay. Mark Twain's shirts were buttoned where? They were buttoned on the front, they were buttoned on the side, or they were buttoned in the back. A, in the front, B, on the side, and C, on the back.
I'm gonna
Mark
say
Twain.
on the side because that would be hard to button back here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with this answer.
Yes, they were buttons, right?
He buttoned them. Yes, he buttoned them.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
correct
okay.
answer. Yes.
Yes, he
Actually,
buttoned them. Woo! Hey, major. High
Yes,
five. High five. He
Yes,
buttoned them.
sweetheart.
High
High
five.
five, high
Yeah, and
five.
high five, Aunt Lynn.
Okay, it's actually,
and
it's
then
actually,
Aunt
here
Lynn,
you go.
Wait.
high five.
It's C. It is C. He
What, this
buttoned
one?
his on the back.
How can you do that? I would have said B because it's like here you can button it, but
Yeah. Well, he must have had not a butler, but gentleman's man,
well, he
gentlemen,
probably had somebody
well,
he
well,
hired just to button his shirts.
just to button them, right?
You know,
quite
just
right,
to
quite
button
right. Yeah, quite
Maybe
right.
maybe Tom Sawyer did.
Yes, he buttoned them. Major got it right. He buttoned them.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, Glenda, you
Okay.
should know this one. During a growth spurt, babies can grow how much in one night? Woo. All right.
That's really a good question. Go on.
Okay. A, 1/4 of an inch. B, 1/2 of an inch. And C, 3/4 of an inch. Do they grow 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4?
So are we growing out or are
Long.
we growing
They're
up?
growing.
Because
They're growing.
typically kids
When they're in bed,
out.
they're growing long.
Give you my answer.
During the day they're growing out. Oh gosh.
During a growth spurt.
Oh, growth spurt.
Yeah, babies can grow how much in one night?
Let's see. The Bladinator says 1/4 or 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah. Yes. And so does the major.
And Major says C. Okay, hang on. Scott says half an
Half
inch.
an inch. I would never have known this.
I'm going to say half an inch is what I'm going to go with.
Okay.
But
Well, again, Major's right. It's C, and so was the Bladinator. They can grow up to 3/4 of an inch in a single night.
that explains some things.
That's what I thought.
It's not just me going, I think you just grew quite a bit. They actually did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm with Scott. I think this game needs to be fact checked. That's the whole point of it, that we're having fun because the game that's wrong, I mean, you know, it needs to be fact checked. We're purposely doing this.
Well, actually, they did get 2 wrong, but they've gotten 2 or 3 right that we know of.
4 is still 2 out of 4. Okay.
No, we was right, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now,
the game's playing against itself. That's what it's doing.
Major, you probably won't know this one, but I'm going to give it anyway.
Okay.
Do more farmers own Red Wing, Sears, or Wolverine work boots? Do they Red Wing boots, Sears boots, or Wolverine boots? ABC.
I'm gonna go with A.
That one again.
Okay.
I guess the C. What is the chat seem
Let's wait for the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see
Yeah, I
what
know.
he wants to answer.
I don't know who's in the chat, but say hello to everybody before me in the chat.
I am. Everybody.
Okay. Jerry says A.
Oh, Christine is here. Christine is going with C.
All right. Hello. Okay.
Hello, Christina. Well
Major?
done. You've got it correct.
Can you put what Jesse said up?
Yep. Hang on. Let me go back over here.
Okay.
Canadian babies don't grow as long because of the cold. They stay bundled in the fetal position, limiting their growth.
Is that what happened to Scott? He was limited in growth.
I concur with that. I believe.
Good morning, Christine.
Good morning,
Christine. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
He can't see the chat, but he's saying good morning to everybody.
The answer to which is the most popular work boots, Red Wing.
Which A?
A.
Woo! I thought I know
one,
I've seen that one. I usually shop at Boot Barn and I see that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where my son works, they sell work boots. I don't know the brands that they sell, but I know they sell Carhartt, all kinds of gloves and hats and jackets, and he just bought himself a new Carhartt jacket himself.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
we
got
need
one-
to fact check it.
Fact check it. Jesse, we need you to fact check it.
I don't care. I've got a mug. I don't care.
He's got his mug. He's all good. He's all good.
I'm drinking water with you today. It's good. Well, we're going to switch it up to.
Hang on a minute. Scott is as long as he is because they keep pulling him back every time he tried to cross the border into the U.S.
They grabbed him by his ankles.
Oh my goodness. But Scott has never heard of those boots.
Right. And I guess they are very popular here with farmers. Okay.
I guess so.
This is a silly
time, yeah, because I'm really hungry.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, should we take a quick pause?
Yeah, let's take a quick pause. What time is it?
Oh, I don't know what time it is. Clearly. I think it's snack time.
Snack time. Snack time.
I
Major,
don't
what
have
are
a
you
snack.
eating?
You should see. Look, you should see this puppy. Hang on, I'm going to show you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to show puppy.
Oh.
Leave you underway. Sorry.
That's okay. What are you having for a snack?
Cheese sandwich, cheese and pickle sandwich.
Okay.
Okay, so back to the shoes. Jesse agreed. Oh, okay. He agreed with Scott, you know, the reason why he's tall. And then
The reason why he's tall
farming
is because
family.
he
likes
dirt and
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
They like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Good morning, Kimberly.
Good morning, Kimberly.
Kimberly,
I
this is
have no
the major.
But good morning, Kimberly.
And then Jesse said, I have two. Yes, they are. I have two pairs.
Yeah, Jerry said, I have two
Jerry
pairs.
said. Mm-hmm. And then I have a question. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R.
We.
Cheese sandwich.
Sorry?
Oh, C. Okay.
C. Oh, C, because of the C.
Oh, my. That's all.
So what goes into a cheese sandwich? I want to know.
Yeah. What's a cheese sandwich?
But it's got cheese and it's in 2 slices of bread, isn't it? So it's a cheese sandwich.
Is it a spreadable cheese or is it just like a
slice?
No.
Oh, no. It's proper cheddar. It's proper hard cheddar.
Oh.
I love cheddar cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. And
I
are they
didn't make it. Guess who made it?
Who?
The major's mother.
Yeah, Mom. Let me ask you a question. Are your pickles sweet pickles or dill pickles?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, sweet would go with cheese.
Sweet.
Yeah,
it's very
me
sweet
too.
pickles. I love it.
Okay, Christine wants to know, does it have pickles and butter?
Well, of course, there's butter.
Of course.
Yeah, but the pickle. Yeah, look, it's butter and cheese and pickle on the top. Okay.
Wow.
Which is beautiful. Yeah. Thank you very much for asking.
You know, I yesterday when I went to Jungle Gyms,
Oh God!
which is the name of this grocery store. You have to wear your tennis shoes, okay? Because you'll be in there about 3 hours easily in a grocery store. Think like going to Sainsbury's or Tesco and being in there for 3 hours. But it's insane.
What you're talking about, though, don't you?
It's insane. It's insane. I found clotted cream. I couldn't believe it.
Did you buy it?
I bought it. I've got a recipe book from when I used to live over there, how to make scones.
Scones, yeah.
And I've been telling everybody, you got to put a little bit of clotted cream. A scone? What? What?
Yeah.
Are you making fun of me now, Major? I was super excited. I found clotted cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's making fun.
Now, do you put jam on
on your scone, but then a little bit of clotted cream?
Yes.
But I was super excited. I found it yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
it's not something we get.
How coincidental is that? Seriously, how coincidental is that?
How come what?
How coincidental?
I know. Right. It is, but I really have not found it. I haven't seen it since I lived over there. It's something that we don't sell in the United States except for at Jungle Gyms.
Right.
Wow.
And
Let's see here. I can't find clotted cream anywhere. In Germany.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that it's a German thing. I don't remember that.
and,
Okay,
Christine. Christine's never heard of Jungle Gym.
It is. There's only 2
There's
jungle
a jungle gym around
gyms.
the corner, I think. They're for children around the corner.
Okay.
I think
So-
there's one. I think there's one around the corner.
So Jungle Gyms is something from Cincinnati, Ohio. So if you ever come this way, go to Cincinnati.
If
And-
I'm over that way, I shall come and knock on your front door and go, oi.
Oh, let's go to Jungle Gyms. But they are an international. They're an international grocery store, and they have every country in the world. They sell something from there. Every single country. They have a fish market with live fish in there. Like you can actually get your fish out and take it home. They'll clean it for you. They have all kinds of crazy.
It's quite you say that.
Yeah.
You say that. It's quite ironic because my family, right?
Yep.
Used to have fish shops.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
Let's
they used
see.
to have fish shops.
Let me type in.
And it was Copes, by the way.
Oh.
Copes. Look at my mug. I love it. Look.
Okay. I'm going to put in the link for Jungle Gyms.
Okay.
That way you guys can see that.
Yeah.
So
I
if
don't
you
have
click on that link,
anymore.
it'll take you right there.
It will grow up.
Okay.
Yes.
Jungle Gyms, right
Jungle
there.
Gyms. Yep. All right. So Aunt Lynn, let's go back to the questions.
All right. Are you
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We
That's okay.
Diverted there, didn't we? Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine, Major.
Okay. We're going to go to the sunny Florida. In Florida, how many cars are there for every 10 residents? For every 10 residents, are there 7 cars? A, B, 10, or C, 12? So in the state of Florida, how many cars for every 10 residents? A, 7, B, 10, and C, 12.
I'm going to say 10, but that's just people. They love their cars if they have at least 7.
So hang on, hold tight. Can you ask me that question again, please? Sorry.
Yes. Go ahead. Ask the question again, Aunt Lynn.
Okay. In Florida, how many cars are there for every 10 residents? For every 10 people who live in Florida, how many cars are there? 7, A, B, 10, or C, 12?
There's many.
Okay. Jesse says C. Major, you say B.
I'm going to say 10.
Major says C.
Could they really have 12 cars per person?
No,
No.
You got 10 residents for every 10 people. How many cars?
Oh, I misunderstood that. Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to go with 12.
Right. For every 10 people, do they own 7? Do they own 10?
No.
Or do they own
for every I'm gonna go with this one, like I said.
And the question is it before or after the hurricanes?
Right. Well, this was before.
Sunday.
Okay, well,
Glenda, you can't show that. Sweetie.
here it is. The answer is C. There are 12 cars for every 10 people.
Okay. That's about right.
You know,
sounds about right for every So was that correct or not?
Yeah, you're correct.
You're correct.
Thank you.
High five. High five it. Ready?
Oh, sweetheart, that's yours. That's one for you.
Okay.
No, high five it.
I'm going to ask the major a question.
Go on.
All right. Do more people in London proper, do they have cars or do they take public transportation?
Actually, that's quite a good question. To be fair, that's quite a good question. I would say people, cars. I would say so.
Oh, okay.
But, I'd like to say it was no. They use public transport, but because public transport is really like it's really busy. But no, I'm going to go with what I said first.
Cars,
So
more
I'm
cars.
I'm going to go A with that one. There you go.
Okay.
So what's your answer?
For England, I would have said cars too, because I saw a lot of cars.
No,
as well.
I know there's a lot of
Everybody
cars.
likes that, don't they?
Now, let me ask you a question. In a village, which is a small community, would you say people walk more or do they drive more?
Oh, they definitely walk more.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Because I walked everywhere, and we didn't. I walked my children to and from their school.
Yes.
It was rain and shine. Lots of rain.
Yes.
We went past a beautiful.
We got lots and lots of rain.
You got lots. Are you raining right now?
Outside as we speak.
Oh, yeah, lots and lots of rain.
Wow. Okay. Bladnator says, with the new ultra low emission zone pollution charges, you'd be mad to drive in London. Public transport is excellent. Bicycles are popular, and now electric scooters. I put the now in there. He just said and electric scooters, but now it is.
Yeah, and you said London proper.
Right. And that's what he said. If you watch television and they're coming to you from London, there's a lot of cars there. Yes.
I do not like watching the television.
Okay. This one is about Brits. This is a Brit question.
Okay, right. Glenda, if you don't get this question correctly, I'm not going to be happy with you.
I don't know if I'll ever get to come back and visit my friends, will I?
Okay. Well, you all, I don't know if you're really going to know this. It's an odd question. How many Brits admit to being more attached to their pets than their spouse?
Oh, that's a huge number.
Hang on, hold
A,
tight. This is gonna be a good one.
20%,
20%.
20%, B, 10%, or C, 5%.
I'm going to say
I
A.
think myself, I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
Pets have more
Anyone
rights
else?
than humans, in my
Christine?
opinion.
I think so. I think
Pets have more rights than humans in England.
Unfortunately, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Especially if they're dogs.
Okay. Well, the answer, unfortunately,
Really?
it's B, 10%.
Oh, I think that needs to be fact checked.
Yeah, and
Well,
you do your proper research on this.
I know, but I live there. I know how much they love their pets, and I know the rights of pets, and I know how hard it was for me to get a pet dog. So it was difficult.
It says they're more attached to their pet than to their spouse.
Who's on that? Sorry. Somebody put something on the screen there, and I couldn't quite see.
Oh, it said rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged. And then in Wales, they love their pets too much. I don't know where I lived at in Suffolk. I used to live in Suffolk, and it was hard. They didn't want to let me get a dog. I ended up we couldn't go to the shelter. That's where we wanted to get our dog from,
right?
And they would not let us adopt a dog from the shelter, so we had to purchase one. And the only reason why we got it, we gave him some money, and he wanted a fifth of Jack Daniels. And so that's how we got her. That's how we got our dog. True story. True story. And we brought her back to the United States, and she lived until she was 13. I wish I had bred her. She was such a pretty dog. But I know how hard it was for me to get a dog. Okay, Christine asked a question. What's the average distance a person would have to travel to school? I walked about a mile.
About 2 miles.
Yeah, where I lived at to get my children to school in their little village, it was about a mile every day, just one way, and then a mile back. So and then she asked, who did the poll? What was the sample size?
To be honest with you, I really don't care. I'll get a taxi. It's a lot quicker.
Oh. 5 miles barefoot.
It makes no difference.
In the snow. All right.
Well, that's how I went to school in Michigan. 5 miles in the snow.
My children
did they have yellow buses?
No, we had a bus.
Yellow buses.
They
had
do
a bus.
now. Yeah, but
But
in
some-
England we had to walk our children to school. Or I mean, we could drive, but there's just silly. Go for a nice stroll. Take an umbrella with you.
What about in Japan? How is
They
the
walk and take the train.
Aeroplanes, no doubt.
They take the train system. The train.
Your kids took a train?
My children weren't old enough, and they were babies when we lived in Japan.
Uh-huh.
But when I would go out like to downtown Tokyo, I would
Mhm.
see children getting on and off the train system going to school, no problem. Or they would walk. I mean, it's interesting the different cultures of how children go to school and versus America, where we have a big bus that picks them all up and takes them, you know.
Right.
But it's a lot of walking and a lot of transit.
Mhm.
And that's the norm. And I would see 2 and 3-year-olds by themselves getting on and off the trains. And
I believe
parents
it.
weren't
No.
there, and nobody messed with the children. It was
No.
really interesting, different culture.
Well,
Sorry, someone said something on the thing, Doc. Can you read that for me, please?
Yeah, so geez, most Americans would die if they had to walk a mile to school and back. No wonder we have high obesity rate. Ding ding. Not to mention our broken food system. Ding ding.
Yeah.
I buy food from Jungle Gyms. I trust it if it comes from Europe
Mhm.
and Japan.
It has less ingredients, less
better
toxic
for you.
ingredients. Right.
So when, in all fairness, right? When are you coming over?
Watch your language now. I have to say that. This is a morning show.
When are you
Thank
coming
you.
over? When are you coming over to England again?
Oh, I don't know. I want to so bad. I have some friends that live in Suffolk in a little village out that way. And I have a church family there too. So I would love to go back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I just don't know when. It's about this right
way,
now. I don't have the money.
Let's put it this way: you got somewhere to stay when you come here. Right?
I enjoyed my time there, I have to say. And Christine is correct. Our food has so many chemicals. It really does.
It may change in the
trying to see
future
that
here.
one.
It may change.
But what's interesting, I watched, there's I gotta think of it. I'll tell you guys on Saturday the name of it, but I watched 2 guys that are from England. They're from, I think they're from London. And they come over to the United States. And just recently they dropped a video and they said, we're going to try something that's banned in England. And they tried Twinkies for the first time. And you know why Twinkies are banned in England? Because of all of the chemicals.
I'll tell you what, Glenda, the thing that really, really, really makes me laugh is, you know what chips are.
I do. Chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fries for us.
And other people haven't got a Scooby what they are. Yeah.
Yeah. No, oh my goodness, with malt vinegar.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, ding ding. I'll eat that all day, every day. Some vinegar on top. Yes. Yeah.
My husband loves vinegar on his fish. Yes.
Yeah.
He always gives vinegar.
Absolutely.
Put malt vinegar on your. Okay, I'm gonna translate for the U.S. Put malt vinegar on your French fries. I feel like I'm bilingual here. But I'm speaking English. You know,
Glenda.
Yes, I just I'm like, I got it.
Glenda.
Tomato. Yes, I know. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Crisps.
Yes.
And now you have biscuits. We have cookies. We have cookies. You have biscuits.
Oh, McVitie's. McVitie's, the best one.
We have both, apparently.
Well, but McVitie's. Oh, the ones with the chocolate on top.
I swear, we've had this conversation.
We have had this conversation. Okay, let's see. My dad didn't allow tartar sauce in our home. He always called fries chips. Oh, he must have been English. Was he an English? Was he from England? Curious. Today is flan day on the homestead. Ooh. And
today is the best day ever. All right.
You
know why? Because I'm talking to you guys. That's the best day ever.
So they say American foods have over 900 chemicals in them, and that's why other countries don't import our foods.
Absolutely.
True story. True story. Okay. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate McVitie's? Dark chocolate.
Oh no.
Dark.
No.
Dark
No.
with a good cup of
Milk
tea.
chocolate.
It's got to be dark chocolate.
Milk
biscuits,
chocolate.
right?
No,
Well,
no.
milk chocolate.
Oh.
But digestive biscuits have to be covered.
Oh
in beautiful chocolate.
Christine's dad was stationed in England for a bit.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Really? Where?
Yeah, her dad was stationed in England. Sir Grace was stationed over there too. So that's why we lived there for a little while. And malt vinegar is also
Awesome.
on French fries.
fries.
Oh,
And I'll
my
tell you something.
goodness.
Yes. Well, yeah, you call them French fries, but they're
But
called
we
chips.
got it's chips.
And you know that. And you know
I do. I got you. I know what
Okay.
you're saying. And crisps
Before
are
we leave, I've got 2 more questions. 2 more questions.
all right. 2 questions.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm
Okay.
really bad about this. Well,
Eggs, chicken eggs. Eggs stay fresher when stored.
nope.
A, large end down. B, small
Delicious,
end
sir.
down. Or C, on their sides.
It's A.
Apparently.
I know this one. Major,
Glenda,
you better
we
get
done
this right.
the other day, did we not?
Large
We did not.
end
We
down.
did this one.
Glenda, we did
Small
this
end
last
down.
week. I
It's
swear
on
to
their
God we
side.
did this last
I'm
week.
going to say
And
bigger
it says,
end up.
apparently, it's the
Gladnator says C. Christine
yeah,
says
it's bottom.
B. Okay. Now,
No, hang on,
Linda, think about
Can
Christine.
you repeat
I'm
that
going to say
sentence,
the bigger end up. The bigger end up.
yes, that's correct.
That's correct. The bigger end up.
Now,
Yeah.
what would that make that then? Would it make the large end down, small end down, or on their sides?
The small
large
end
end.
down because you want the
All
big end up.
right. All
Apparently.
right. You're right. You're right. Small
Christine's
end.
right.
So which one's
Yes,
that? Is it
small
all
end
of
down.
them?
Oh,
That's it.
large up.
All of
That's
them.
right, Scott. Large up. Yes.
Bigger
Small
end
end
up.
down.
Large
Yeah.
end
Yes.
up. Small
well,
end down.
as
Yes.
Glenda,
We knew
everybody
this
said,
one.
We
We
done this
knew
one
this.
last week, I'm sure,
I mean, how did we know this one?
because we're just too good.
We're
Yeah,
smart. We're
Yeah, we're
smart.
just too good. We
You're
know,
just
we know
way
everything.
smart.
We know everything.
We got each other.
Yeah. Got yeah.
Booty in
blind.
the air. Booty in the air. High five to Christine. I wonder how we know, right?
Yeah.
I wonder why that might be.
Okay, here we go. In a crowd of 100 people, how many play the clarinet?
Oh.
A, 3,
Mhm.
B, 5, or C, 7?
I didn't play the clarinet in band. I played
In a,
the
in
flute.
a crowd of 100,
But I'm
how
going to
many
go with the
can play
lowest
the
number.
clarinet?
So I'm going to go with the lowest.
A,
I'm gonna
3, B, 5, or C,
5.
7?
I'm gonna say 5.
That's
Christine
B.
said
You're
7.
B. Okay.
You only need
Christine,
five
okay.
Oh, she played the clarinet.
Pardon?
Christine
My son
played the
played it.
clarinet.
Yeah, my son played the clarinet. Mhm.
My sister played the clarinet. I'm gonna say
She
5.
did. Right. They were in band. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, the answer is blah, 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 blah. 7 people.
Oh.
7 people would play the clarinet out of 100.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
Seriously, so the other 93 people were just standing there doing bugger all.
Whoa. Watch your language. Morning show.
I nearly did. I nearly did.
I know. I got you. I played the radio.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it.
No,
I nearly did,
I'll
but I
tell you
didn't.
what. Jesse plays the drums.
Oh, I got another question.
Okay, one last one, Aunt Lynn.
Oh, well. Oh, it's so good. According to their wives,
To their wives,
husband, in which part of the country are sloppiest? All right, according to their wives, which husbands are the sloppiest? A, South Atlantic, B, Northeast, or C, West?
All right.
I would have
I'm
said
looking for a
Midwest.
card here.
But
I'm looking for a card here.
I know, this is an odd
absolutely bugger all, right? Because I ain't got a Scooby. So
That's
there you go.
okay, read that one more time, Aunt Lynn. The sloppiest men live in.
Hold on. There we go. A, South Atlantic, B, Northeast,
Oh,
or C, West?
how the hell would I know?
Whoa! I'm gonna
How
say
would I
in the South.
A.
I'm
That's
just-
it. South
you know what,
Atlantic.
I'm just gonna
They
go
are the
with-
sloppiest,
I don't know.
according to their wives.
I would have said
Yeah, that one.
Midwest.
I don't care.
Sloppiest
That's what
or
I'm going with.
sloppiest?
Yeah.
Northeast.
Yeah, what's that? I can't see the chat, so
I'm putting it up
I
for
will go
you.
with the chat.
Scott
Yeah,
said
but-
West. All right. So it was the South. I
How
was
many
right.
people in the chat? How many people in chat?
You and I got it right now.
Really? I guessed it correctly.
Yeah, you guessed correctly.
You did it. I would have to say Earth.
Yes,
We're on the Earth. Yeah.
Earth. Yeah.
All right. Well, Aunt Lynn, this has
Yeah.
been so much fun. Major.
Major.
Aunt
you
Lynn,
coming
you've been
up here.
absolutely beautiful, and it's good to see you. And I hope your your appointment the other day went bloody well.
Yes.
I hope it really did. Sorry for my bad language. I'm ever so sorry.
It's okay.
But I hope your appointment went absolutely well. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's
And-
good to see you back on.
Yes,
good to
that's
see you back
right.
on.
That's right. Well,
And
Major,
Glenda,
thank you so much for joining us. This has been amazing.
Yes.
I just
No,
really
no, no.
always
You
enjoy
people are
hanging out
amazing.
with you.
Always a
Oh,
treat.
And
Anytime,
Mom,
all
thank
day
you for
long.
joining and making appearances too every
Yes.
now and then.
Yes.
hey,
So-
look at this. The dog's running away again.
Oh, dog's
Oh,
running
See the
away.
dog running away.
All right. Well, thank you so much,
Major,
Major. Let's
thank you.
Granny kiss him out. Are you ready?
All right. Ready?
On 3.
Major hugs and kisses.
Mwah.
Major hugs and kisses.
Mwah. Mwah.
There you
Major
go,
hugs
Major.
and kisses.
Thank you. We'll see you
thank
later, okay? Okay. Bye.
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 Bye. All right. Well, this has been
It's
so
been
much fun. Oh my goodness. Major
Yep.
is such a hoot.
Oh,
I love it whenever we get to hang out with him. He is
Yes.
amazing.
he
Thank-
is really, yes.
Yes.
Bladinator noticed all his rings. I just,
I know. He's like all decked out.
yeah, well,
think he's a cool
I think
Major.
about that. I think about that. You know, the British, I think about the Beatles and different groups, and they were always decked out, you know. And I
Yeah.
think kind of fun. Ringo Starr, he was decked out, I think, with rings. So I don't know. I kind of appreciate, I really appreciate the Major, but I
do too.
appreciate, yeah. Yes.
I do too. He is so wonderful. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving in the
Yeah.
United States. So we want to wish everybody a wonderful Thanksgiving day.
Yes.
Hopefully you have lots of food to eat, watch the game. I don't know who's playing. My trainer told me yesterday who's playing. I got to figure that out. I forgot. But good luck to your home, whichever team you're cheering
Rooting
for.
for. Yep.
And if it's just a nap day afterwards, because you've eaten too much turkey, enjoy your nap. But
Yes.
most importantly, we appreciate you guys for being here today. And my mom will be back next week.
Yes, we'll be back.
So I want to say thank you. Oh, yes. Go ahead,
I
Aunt
want
Lynn.
to say thank you to our moderators. Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, my gosh.
And
Yes.
Scott, and thank you for dropping links. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all so very, and we're just blessed to have you as moderators.
Yes. Yes.
Ann
we
and
are so
I
grateful.
are just blessed. So you
Yes.
are all, and our chat friends, our YouTube friends. That's also been, you're one of our blessings in my life. I really appreciate your friendships. You've been nothing but good to Ann and myself, and you've supported us, and it's thank you.
Thank you. And then I will be going live on Saturday night.
Yes.
So please come on over and chat with us. And I'm
Yes.
sure I'll have like my turkey story of like, oh, how did it go? I ate all this
Right.
turkey.
Well, actually, we're having turkey and ham and
Yeah.
chicken and dumplings, and then all the fixings.
And the person who's making the ham, oh my goodness,
Mhm.
she makes the best hams out
Oh,
there.
she does. They have the best flavor.
Oh, and then
Really?
Bryce is looking forward to the chicken and dumplings. He made that comment yesterday. He goes, I hope XYZ, this person will be here. And I said, I hope so too. I wasn't sure. And he goes,
they're
I'm
coming.
looking forward to her chicken and dumplings. That's the one thing I eat every year is her chicken and dumplings. So,
oh yes,
anyhow.
she makes great ones.
So anyhow, I hope to see everybody Saturday night at 4:45 Eastern Standard Time. That's 3:45 Central Time. So anyhow, thank you so much for joining us today. Aunt Lynn, you ready to granny kiss everybody out?
I am. We get granny kisses around here.
All right. 3, 2, 1. We love each of you. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys next week on the official Ann Lynn Show. Yes. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy Thanksgiving.